Be still for a moment. Yes, you, the one who's been wondering if I still speak, the one who's felt overlooked, unheard, maybe even forgotten. This isn't an accident. You didn't stumble here by chance. I've been calling you, quietly, gently, intentionally. This is my voice breaking through the noise, because today I have something to say, straight to your heart. My child, pause, breathe. You are not here by chance. You may have been scrolling, searching, or simply sitting in silence when this message found you. But I want you to know, I led you here. I've been guiding your every step. There are no coincidences in my kingdom. There are no accidents in my divine plan. Long before you clicked, long before your eyes saw these words, I was already moving. I saw the quiet ache in your heart, the longing for something more, the hunger for a word, a true word, and I answered. I know how many times you felt unseen, unheard, like you're speaking into a void, hoping someone, anyone, will truly listen. I have always listened. Before you formed the words in your mind, I heard your spirit cry out. Before your prayers ever left your lips, they reached my heart. That moment when you whispered, "God, are you really there?" I was already near. You didn't find this message by luck or timing or algorithm. You found it because I placed it in your path. I aligned the right words at the right time for this very second in your life. Because I'm not just the God of eternity, I'm the God of your now. When you were tired but pressed on, when you were lonely but showed up anyway, when you wanted to give up but hoped for just one more sign, I saw you, and this is that sign. I know the doubts that have whispered to your mind. I know the lies that have tried to convince you that your steps are random, that I've forgotten you, that your prayers have been tossed into an empty sky. But today, I'm interrupting those lies. Today, I'm invading your moment with truth. I am the Lord your God, and I have never taken my eyes off you. Remember that path you didn't understand? The one that felt like failure? I was walking beside you. Remember the closed doors that left you heartbroken? I was protecting you. Remember the delay that made you question my presence? I was preparing something greater. Your life is not a series of missteps or missed chances. It's a masterpiece I'm still painting. There is beauty rising even from your ashes. There is purpose forming even in your confusion. You see moments, I see your story. You see setbacks, I see setups for my glory. I am the author, and I do not write wasted chapters. You may wonder why I allowed certain things, why some prayers were answered with silence, why pain lingered longer than you thought it should. And while you may not see the full picture now, know this: not one tear has been lost, not one moment ignored, not one heartbreak overlooked. Everything I allow, I redeem. Everything I start, I finish. Everything I promise, I fulfill. You are not forgotten. You are not misplaced. You are right where I can reach you, right where I can whisper something into your soul that no one else could say. And that whisper is this: I'm still here. I'm still speaking, and I still have plans for you. Let me speak into the fears you've carried. Let me calm the storm inside you. Let me remind you that you are loved, not conditionally, not temporarily, but completely. I guided you here because I wanted you to hear it directly from me. You are mine. You are seen. You are deeply, fiercely loved. So don't brush this off. Don't think this message is for someone else. It's for you. It's my way of wrapping arms around your soul and saying, I know, I see, and I'm not done with you. I have more to show you, more to heal in you, more to release through you. You are not too far gone, not too broken, not too late. I specialize in restoration. I bring light from darkness. I bring rivers in dry places. And what I begin in you, I will bring to completion. So say with me, walk with me, This message wasn't a stop. It's a starting point. Let this be the moment you remember. God found you today because he never lost sight of you. This is not random. This is divine. This is love on purpose. You don't need to say a word. I hear you. In the stillness of your heart, in the quiet sighs no one else notices, in the moments when your lips are sealed but your soul is crying, I am there, listening, holding space for you. Sometimes, child, you feel guilty for not praying the right way. You feel like your silence is a failure, like you've disappointed me when the words don't come. But listen carefully. Your silence does not separate you from me. In fact, your silence is often the most honest offering you bring. There are moments when life drains you of speech, moments when grief chokes your voice, when confusion clouds your thoughts, when the weight of simply existing feels too heavy. In those moments, I come closer. I am not a distant God waiting for perfect sentences. I am the Father who interprets tears, who deciphers sighs, who hears what is unspoken and still responds with love. Even your silence speaks to me. The world values noise, but I value authenticity. I see behind the masks. I feel the tremble in your soul when you say, I'm okay, but you're barely holding on. And I do not withdraw from that place. I step into it. I sit with you in it. I surround you even there. You see, your silence has a language. It tells me everything I need to know. That silence says, I don't know what to pray. I feel overwhelmed. I'm scared to hope again. I want to believe you still care. And I do. I understand you perfectly, even in your pause. When you're too tired to pray, I am still interceding for you. My spirit within you groans with words too deep for language. Romans 8:26. When your mouth is closed, but your heart is aching, I hear the ache and answer with mercy. I'm not waiting for you to perform. I'm longing for you to simply be with me, even in the silence. I want you to know this. Your worth to me isn't based on how well you pray or how often. You are my beloved, even when you're quiet. You are mine, even when you feel numb. You are cherished, even when you feel distant. I hear the prayers you never prayed, the ones you thought but didn't say, the ones you tried to form but gave up because the pain was too much, and I carry those prayers like treasures. Your silence doesn't scare me, it invites me, because in the silence, there is room for me to speak. In the stillness, there is space for my spirit to breathe peace over your anxiety. In the quiet, I often whisper the loudest truths. So if today you feel empty, come anyway. If all you have is a weary breath, give it to me. If you sit in my presence and say nothing, I still count it as sacred. Because I know. I always know. Do you remember Elijah hiding in the cave, exhausted and overwhelmed? I wasn't in the wind or the fire or the earthquake. I was in the gentle whisper. And I am still that whisper for you today. I am still the God who shows up quietly but powerfully. I am still the one who can restore you without words. Let this truth settle deep in your spirit.